triangularly or rectangularly?
Rectangular.
Rectangularly that way, I think, because the bacon's going that way, yes. Okay. Oh, yes, I can feel that it's claggy. The bread yields to my touch, but doesn't spring back. Look, my fingerprints are still there, like evidence in a crime scene.
It's so thin. Look at that. It's going to be quite tough to cut, I think.
There, the middle class is casually waste some food. No waste here. This is just waste.
That's a snack for later. Wow.
Mind your thumb. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Right, should we try these first, then test them out on everybody else present?
Yes, can I just show the camera my beautiful cross-section compared to yours? Look at that.
Look at
So,
that. Right.
Came as fast as I could.
First, and then
hey yo,
Okay.
industrial bacon sandwich.
please don't blow up. This took me so long to do.
That tastes like you're about to do something useful.
I could have had that in a posh pub.
Well,
No homo.
Swap?
Yeah. Should I have the other corner of yours, or...?
No, you have
Damn, a lot changed.
Thank you. I don't really have ketchup.
Come on.
That's so much better.
Oh, is it? So this is double smoked back bacon, rocket, Lucy homemade bread, mayonnaise, and tom-toms.
You did this in a day?
Well, with some help.
It's nice, but it's not a bacon sandwich. That is a bacon sandwich.
I had some help from
Don't try
Isaac
to
in
intellectualise
some
it.
places.
It has a job to do, sustaining people who are about to save the world. That is the answer. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.
I think that's great breakfast, that's great lunch.
Yes.
Can I finish this tree?
Yes.
Well, I had help from Isaac, and then I came on
Shoot of the year. Our aim
a few
was
hours
7
ago.
videos, and although we only managed 6, we were all pretty happy by the end of the day. Out of those 6 videos, 3 were for Food Tribe. You might have seen one of them, James May cooking a stir fry in my garden. The other 2 were a bit different, mainly because I'm in them. I started this YouTube channel for a few reasons. Mainly to improve my filming and editing skills, but also to try and get better and more confident on camera. And although I think I've come a long way, I'm still pretty bad at it. So the thought of presenting a video with James May, an actual TV presenter, and a bloody good one at that, terrified me. So much that I almost said no. What I probably struggle with the most when I'm making videos is delivering pieces to camera. It usually takes me multiple attempts to get my words out, and I often get frustrated when I just film take after take after take. But when I'm making my videos, that isn't really a huge problem, as it's just me sitting in front of the camera. The only consequence of me messing up is a drain on my time. But what about filming with James May and a crew of people with a deadline? If I mess up, it's a waste of everyone's time. So, as you can expect, I was pretty nervous when the day came around and we set the cameras up in my kitchen. We started rolling and, of course, I froze. Hello, viewers.
Hello, viewers. Don't think of the exact words, just think of the gist and then just say it.
Come on, don't grow up.
Or, hello, potheads. Or, hi, kids. Yeah. Or, hi, I'm Lucy.
Luckily, everyone was super understanding, and after a little pep talk from James, we managed to start the video and filming continued without any issues. After we finished the day's filming, I offloaded the rushes and sent them to our editor, Leslie. A few days later, I received a cut of the first video in which James and I were trying to find out who makes the best bacon sandwich. I gave it a watch and I loved it. He did an awesome job on the edit, and I think we ended up with a pretty cool video. If Lucy from a few years ago was watching this now, not only would she find it mad that I'd been on camera with James May, but she'd struggle to believe I'd be on camera at all. So thank you to all of you who watch my videos and subscribe to my channel. Without all of your positive comments and support, I probably would have given up after my first few videos. in front of the camera will come as natural to me as being behind it. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
Don't think of exactly what, just think of the gist and then just say it. So you go, hello viewers, or hello potheads, or hi kids, yeah, or hi I'm Lucy.
Hello viewers, I can't do it.
Hello viewers. Hello viewers.
And welcome to Food Tribe. Today Mr. James May is in my kitchen and he's going to be helping me make his steak recipe from his book. We all miss in the pub a bit lately, so we thought we'd venture into the pub grub section of O Cook.
Yeah, it's not a steak recipe, it's not really a recipe, is it?
What are you building?
Here are your steaks.
Just filling in land.
Expensive.
And in exchange, instead of having you sitting around doing nothing, I thought I'd give you my precious peppercorn sauce recipe to attempt. It's pretty good. It's different to what you might expect, mainly because it doesn't have blue cheese in it, because I hate cheese.
No cheese. Oh yes, Lucy hates cheese. That's almost become a meme in itself in some playgrounds, I believe. Okay, green peppercorns, whiskey.
What land now?
Teriyaki sauce. Oh, this is from Food Tribe. Plug, double cream. That doesn't sound too difficult. Shall I begin doing this? You've put things out for me. Yes, you have.
Lovely. I'll leave you to it then.
Okay.
I'll sit down.
No, you can't sit down. I wasn't allowed to.
I'll just stand here and watch and
Yeah,
enjoy
just,
the event.
yeah, just stand there and make comments. Right, green peppercorns, whiskey, white sugar, yes, teriyaki sauce, yes.
I hope Kennedy joins in a bit.
That must be 500, is it?
Sure she will.
600, half of that, okay.
I hope she has her coffee.
Brine, hence this convenient...
Most likely.
There you go, peppercorns coming out of the pot. You'll tap the normal way around, Lucy.
Cold on the right.
Cold on the right, correct. Sometimes you get a kitchen that's been plumbed by an East European, and they sometimes do it the other way around. We lived in a rented house for a bit while our house was being built. The kitchen had been plumbed many years ago by a British plumber, and the new bathroom had been put in by a Polish plumber, being Hammersmith, obviously.
Her brother broke the machine go.
And just never got it right. Is that rinsed, did you
I think
say?
so.
So I'm removing the brine by doing that. Put the whiskey butter.
I forgot to tell you that it's butter.
There's no mention of butter in the ingredients.
Yes, I forgot to add it, but I gave you the butter.
But how much?
A knob of butter.
A knob.
Yep.
Single. Put whiskey, butter, peppercorns and sugar. So a knob of butter like that.
Yep, that's about right.
Okay, that's a knob of butter, as usual, about the size of a piece of cheese. Whiskey, 4 tubs. Does it matter if you use Tennessee whiskey or Scottish whiskey or Japanese whiskey?
I don't think so. We usually just have that because it's what I drink.
I was asking about Scottish whiskey. I'm pulling on that because obviously Scottish whiskey will have a cork top. This is American, so it's a screw off. 4 tubs. Presumably it's not that critical.
No, not really.
One. Normally at home I just guess this, but as we're doing this on Food, trying to do it properly, that's roughly 4 of those. White sugar, 1 teaspoon.
Why are you still using stone tools?
2 minutes.
Because I haven't got any other resources to use other ones.
So you don't mangle the peppercorns as well, haven't you? Otherwise you'll turn them into sort of mushy peppercorns like some of they would have in Yorkshire in a chip shop. Here we go, butter is melting. Okay, I'm just heating this, I'm not boiling it, so a bit careful with it.
I always think it smells quite nice with peppery whiskey because you can get
Oh,
some
okay,
quite
makes
peppery
sense.
smoky whiskies.
No, this smells, because it's a Tennessee whiskey, it's quite sugary as well. I'm surprised you need sugar also, but I suppose that softens the taste of it, doesn't it?
It might help bring out the salt in the teriyaki as well. See, I know some stuff about food.
You do. You know a lot, really. You just pretend you don't. Okay, so that's all melted in, I think, what's the word that the chefs use? not combine. What would they say? Nikki's always saying it on cooking shows. She says,
Why you sound kinda tired?
Because it's the beginning of stream, maybe. I usually sound a bit tired at the beginning of streams.
That's going to taste good. I like teriyaki sauce anyway.
And I was just grinding stuff.
Now I can pump up the volume and make that boil. And once that's boiling, I add the double cream, and I can guess that, can't I? It's half that pot.
Yeah, 300ml, about half the pot.
This is going to be quite a rich sauce. I'll be honest, I'm always in two minds about putting sauce on things like steak. I don't eat very much red meat, certainly not pure red meat. Chicken sauce, things in curry, but I tend to eat chicken or vegetables in curry. When you've got a piece of sort of pure meat like that, I sometimes think, why put a sauce on it?
I agree. I used to never have peppercorn sauce or any sauce on my steak because I think it's got enough flavour in itself, especially if it's seasoned properly. But I tried this once and I've always had it since, especially as like, we always have steak and chips, and that was, the chips was really good.
It's actually making me go slightly faint now. Right, that is definitely boiling. That's got to add the double cream. Are you a lid right off or half off person?
Right.
Are you making a highway?
Right off, not spilling the cream as you pull the last bit off. Thus.
I guess it could be that, actually.
It should be alright.
Right, simmer for 15 minutes. That looks like a lot of sauce.
It'll be too much sauce, I reckon.
That looks like enough for people.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 maybe even. But don't worry, it won't go to waste.
No, I'm sure it's probably the sort of thing that matures quite nicely if left for a day or two, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when the cream goes off.
Yeah, and then it can become cheese.
When was the last time you had like red meat?
Probably when we made the steak on those cook, which is getting on for a year ago. Oh no, I did have a craft cheese burger 3 weeks ago. I was only cut. I had a kilter of cheese.
I'd miss it.
I do like it, I just try not to eat it because it seems too extravagant somehow. I'm not against it, I just try to ration it. And also it has bacon sandwiches. Is that red meat or white meat?
White meat.
See, I think about what
Yeah, same.
it's not pork. I can pork is what?
I'd say pork is white.
Are you watching the news, Oren?
Use the Google app for iPhone. Search for
No.
type fascinating
I don't watch the news at all.
and best dress goes to... Download the Google app.
Okay, I'm going to throttle back a bit there so it should just... Yeah, that's what it's doing, it's flipping. The top oven is probably still warm, isn't it? Because it's got the chips in.
Then what are you watching?
Just some cooking things.
We always have hot plates.
I put the plates in the little dual fancy cooker just to warm up. And a lot of people have commented, why are you cooking the plates?
Yeah,
A lot of people don't put food,
but it makes sense.
Oh,
put hot food on cold plates. And the only time that's really acceptable is if it's, say, you're having a steak with a salad, then it should still be warm. It shouldn't be sort of from the pantry
I
cold.
agree. It's like a travesty in this household if we forget to heat the plates up. We have to microwave them. As a
cooking with pear. Emoji fire. Emoji fire. Emoji fire.
Microwaves.
I've resisted a microwave so far.
I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that stuff.
Just before it shut down, I went there and I had Joe made a really interesting starter making sort of roasted cabbage and something sort of slightly Middle Eastern, and it was lovely. But obviously everything in it was
Good video idea.
very quickly.
I'd have to do it as a video
Assistant with sushi.
rather than stream because I can't get stream ads to work.
I said to the orchard course, he said, is that nice? I said, it is nice, but you have to put it on a hot plate because it cools down fast so quickly. And just immediately took it off and then they went back and kicked whoever was behind the other. Just like it was kicked him to death. And I said, well, that's a good one. So I'm just saying, the next time.
Wait, you go to work?
That's a bit.
No.
What's his name? Socks.
Yeah.
Socks.
He's not impressed. He just came to look, see if his food's been done and it hasn't.
This is more than blipping. That's
Took your half it.
good. An unwashed pot does boil. Still get a feeling there's a lot of cream here and not very much peppercorn. Okay, so you've got about 10 minutes to go on that. Are you brave enough to start thinking about steaks
Yeah, I guess I just season them first.
and oil them?
Yeah. I'll get the cookbook so I can plug it.
Yes, please.
So while James gets on with peppercorn sauce, I'm going to season the steak as per the instructions in the book that he has issued me.
You've got to say excellent, excellent book.
Really, really good book. You can buy it. It's available on Amazon, and it's all good bookstores. Rub both sides of the steak with olive oil.
Abe, I'm
and
going
salt.
to go do something, so
Sea
bye.
salt crystals if you have
Okay.
them. I think I might have them.
This is thickening up slightly. Very exciting.
Lovely. So I've got my olive oil, my salt, and my pepper. I'm assuming oil first.
I do oil first, yes, because then the salt sticks to it.
But then you have oily hands when you go to get the salt.
You've got two hands.
Yes, I do.
So use one hand, I just rub it around with a finger, then use the other. Make sure you're taking the lid off the salt first, otherwise you've got oily hand on it.
Very good. Okay, one hand only. Need a bit more oil? Maybe.
No, I think you've got more than enough on there, to be honest.
Okay. Don't need a bit more oil. Go over a few times. So you reckon oil the steak, not the pan?
Yes, that's how the professionals do it. Years ago on a program we made, Man Lab, we had this fantastic Canadian chef came in. It was one of our, Ask the Experts moments, and his job was simply to cook steaks in a restaurant up in London. And he was absolutely fantastic at it, and it was he who said, oil the meat, not the pan. And he also said, salt cooks, pepper burns. So you season with salt before cooking, add pepper after.
Also, when it says add pepper now, I shouldn't add pepper now.
Did I put that?
Oh no,
Ah,
I completely invented the pepper.
you did.
My apologies.
I may have said something about putting pepper on at the end. Yeah, salt and pepper, but I thought it was implicit. You do the...
Okay, so that's, I've always put pepper on at this stage. Okay, I think that's enough. It's really cool sea salt.
That's okay. It'll sort of disintegrate a bit in the pan. Now, the other mistake I think people make, and this is the mistake I made for years when I used to eat more of this stuff and I kept trying to do it, is they don't make the pan hot enough because we are inherently scared of overheating the pan. It's got to be almost smoking hot because then when the steak touches it, it's properly fried and you get the brown lines on it and you get the Maillard effect and so on. If you don't have it hot, what you effectively do is boil the steak in oil and its own juice, and that's when they come out grey. So it's got to be almost frightening when you put it. You've got to get that proper as it goes in. If it just goes like that,
How do I know?
I don't know. It almost begins to smoke.
So like the chapatis.
A bit like doing the chapatis, yes, exactly.
How long until the sauce is?
5 minutes.
I shall come to your other side.
Well, I'll move out of the way as long as you promise to give that an occasional twirl for me.
Okay, I shall move it to the rear ring. Thus.
Very good.
So number 10, really hot.
I reckon.
So you reckon it will smoke when I need to...
Yeah, the pan we used on the TV, it actually started to smoke very slightly. It also
And I'm back.
changes its attitude in some ways it's a little strange. You sort of know when it's really hot. Maybe it affects the air above it and distorts
I mean,
vision.
it's smoking now.
Yes, it is. I'd say you're probably good to go. That was very quick. Now you like this quite rare.
Yeah.
So I reckon with those pieces, it's probably only 2 to 2.5 minutes aside. When I've tried this in the past, I always used to do each side for about 5 or 6 seconds just to sear it.
That's what I always do
But
normally.
Nikki doesn't do that. Nikki says cook it on one side, then cook it on the other side. But if you want to flip it,
It's kinda weird asking you this, but may I join?
because I'd be nervous and I'd want to see what
Yeah.
Just none of it. Let's see if it. Oh, that was fun.
Too soon.
Yeah, why has it done that? The thing is, it's quite much better than this back end, so you have to go essentially over the ring.
Rookie mistake.
Big smile.
Timing it.
I checked my watch when it went in, but I forgot what time it was.
That's why you have the thing on there. The other thing that the Canadians
Yippee.
take the steak, compare it with the firmness of that bit of your thumb. So when
Thanks,
you come on
Pear.
with the first finger,
No problem.
soft, that's rare.
I'm just gonna change the spawn.
That being rare medium, that being medium.
Actually, no, I'll keep the spawn as it is.
As I say,
Whatever it is, I don't remember.
This feels like fun.
Well, I do remember what it is, I just don't know if Isaac's messed with it.
this is a bit like London in the 1950s in Lucy's kitchen.
I think they look pretty nice.
They did look pretty
I'm
nice.
on.
You're supposed to let it rest for a minute or so, but you can use that time to assemble your sweet potato wedges.
Big smile.
I'll tell you what we didn't do.
And the meat juices.
Yeah, you leave the steak juice in the pan, put a splash of red wine in, which you've been drinking, and then just run some frozen peas around it. But
What is this tree?
It tastes really fantastic.
I really like the Nando's peas.
What is this tree? Has it got the signs on it?
With mint and a bit of chili.
Oh yeah.
They're really nice.
Because if it's got the signs on it, then it's the special tree.
Yes, because this portion's got loads of horrible meat juice. I thought we'd have one nice portion and then another test portion.
Okay.
That's quite nice. I'm quite happy with that.
It does look quite nice, yes. Lacks peas though. See, the colour isn't right without a bit of green on it. Yes, there you go. Beautiful. Much nicer. Okay, the peppercorn sauce is definitely ready. Can we try eating a bit of the meat to see how
Pear.
well you cooked it, and then we'll add some
Pear.
Duck,
sauce to
duck.
how much difference that makes.
Duck,
I
hi!
think that the peppercorn sauce is not going to go the Tommy Rosemary new sweet potatoes.
Well, let's use peppercorn sauce.
What's up, my dude? What's up?
Yes, off you go.
Pear.
Shall I go first? Is it overcooked? I was aiming for rare.
I'd say you've got rare medium, but this.
I will now harvest this jungle.
Bit overcooked, I'd say.
Hi, duck.
What's up, Duck? Haven't seen you in ages.
Just do it. So that, if you want to. I always found doing that so exhausting.
It is. When you're in a hurry, an electric one really helps. I think that's quite nice.
Shall I try a little bit?
Yes.
Who's duck?
Try that little bit there.
A very good viewer.
Oh, pretty good.
I'll try some with this because I've not had sweet potatoes.
Emoji pensive face.
No? What, you think it's overdone? Oh, you don't like the chips?
I don't like the chips with it.
Well, I can just say Minog.
Right.
Yeah, Duck's an OG.
Let's try the peppercorn sauce on the other one coming in.
Duck's an OG.
So what I find strange is that you discard all that extra.
Hi, Og.
Do some peas or even put a bit of it on the steak. And lots of flavour. That's enough, isn't it?
Everybody's getting a bit bad-tempered. You complete moron.
Duck, you might recognize this world. But this...
Bro 9th grade reading me down, no time to watch ya.
God
Sad.
damn it. This is the same world as the first SMP, just before we ruined it.
So Paris keep inventory on?
Yeah. But that's... I hate it when school does that.
You go. Leave it. Don't touch it. Leave it. Don't try and help. Go away.
Everybody's getting a bit bad-tempered. Might be because it's so hot. Could be that.
He's not very keen on us helping, is he? Sorry.
I didn't see the bumper. I have my head right next to the thing. Go on. Go.
We'll all be fine if we spot a jaguar. Everything will be okay.
Right. Go.
I might not be able to watch streams like this too, just because of school.
It's getting to that time of year, folks.
Getting ready for school saw my dusty pewter, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that time of the year. It's that time of the year.
I didn't know you were behind me. Use your mirrors.
finally surfaced. He was very angry.
That was nowhere near the car. Nowhere near.
What was nowhere near the
You might as well have dropped me off the coast of Los Angeles. That was I couldn't even see them. And when I
Stop,
no.
what do you mean?
How did you manage? You're the boat expert, as you're forever telling us. How did you manage to put the cars there and then move the boat about 100 yards away? We drifted a bit.
Have you done the job?
No. What? The cars are not anchored because when I got there, your drifting, stupid orange biscuits in boat yanked me back off it.
You don't have an afternoon to just throw away while you go
You're saying, yeah, I'm going to have to do it, aren't
I
I?
see a bridge.
This made James very unpleased.
It's probably Isaac's bridge, probably.
Listen, I am prepared to tow your boot full of water. That's important. I'm not going to tow a dead engine that's full of water as well. That's just a waste of fuel.
Rubbish, it wasn't dead. I could have ended that when we dragged it out. It's just ignition. I've done it 5 times already. You complete moron. I hope you get so hearty over balls now.
Right, that's a disaster.
I see underwater ruins.
Hmm.
I think you're following it too closely.
Why don't you sod off?
I think that affected the handling.
What was that?
You muppet. What's that? What?
I never knew Bolivia had 2 C's.
It doesn't have 2 C's.
That's one massive C in it, one massive stupid C. That's
Oh wait, it was just seaweed.
Can I just... Why do we even believe you?
Weed.
There are 2 C's, there's 2 C's here, but believing that C could never
No,
get.
you're right.
I couldn't possibly... Why is it
Freezing cold, sandpapered on the face. It's thin, have you felt it?
No, I haven't even got a thin coat.
I've only got a t-shirt anyway. I'm not going to be competitive with you about who's the coldest. We're all the lostest.
Never mind, look, let's not get bogged down with whose fault it was.
There's no being bogged down with it, is there? It was yours.
Haven't you jackknifing me towards the edge? Or Clarkson, one of you, somebody.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not steering. You're the front runner.
I'm not steering, you are. It's someone. No, it's the edge. Stop. Stop. Right, everybody in reverse. 3, 2, 1, gently go.
Jeremy, where are you going?
You're the one that steers us going backwards.
I wasn't steering you that way. Why are you there?
Did you check that just damage you stupid
I'm not doing
idiot?
that. Look down a bit, James.
On to the wind.
Can you swing it back? Can we swing it? Yeah, swing it. I'm gonna... Oh, shit!
Who pulled that?
We've got to save the car. It's a reef. Save it. I haven't got time.
Boom.
That's to release it, you muppet.
I thought it was a guide rope.
No, I steer it. You just release it when it's on there.
He told me to steer it with that rope. He said pull the rope to
This is
steer
a
it.
£400,000 crate. Why would you steer it with a piece of string? It's got all these knobs and buttons. I steer it. You release it.
So that's a quick release.
Yes.
Got it.
With the ridiculous checklist completed, I had to get some speed up so I could cross the start line at full shout. There! Visor down. Right now, we're on the way. It's very smooth. It's a badly designed hull. The hull was the least of my problems. Jesus, this was scary.
experimenting with it. I think he's sort of testing.
Oh my God!
It looks pretty good. It looks fabulous. I bet it handles like a dream.
That looks tremendous.
I have trespassed.
Toads, try!
It won't do it. It's only got 104 horsepower. Get the truck. Get your 4x4, please, and tow me the first 20 yards. That's what you've got it for. Get it in front.
He's really shouting at me. I don't respond well to shouting. I like calmness.
Can you help?
Yep. What's the matter?
Says I want a tow. You've got a 4x4. Put it there. Just tow me a bit. I helped you nick the ice making machine.
I
Do
know.
something in return.
Please don't.
You're still not doing it.
My car felt like it was disintegrating. That rattling noise. Is that there from that side? Oh, Lord. Consequently, my nerves were shot when, at 3 in the morning, I arrived at the river crossing. To find the ferry was on the other bank.
Oh, the bastard!
This is shit! Everything's shit! And this canoe doesn't work!
I, an underwater animal, had drowned.
Quite well, actually.
Did you know mine only comes with 1 seat as standard?
Really?
What?
As standard, you get 1 seat in a Demon. You can opt to have the others put back in, and it costs you $1.
Which seat do they put in as standard?
Can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
Because Dodge only
I will now claim a village house.
Only drag racing on the road.
You do that.
That's what it's for.
That's literally what it's for.
Yes, I know, but that's the way it is. I'm sorry.
Do you think it's an insurance?
It is because it's
No,
it's
Because you don't want it on the roof.
Who's driving it? Richard Hammond.
You can't drive it.
It's just what they said, and I'm really sorry, so we can't do it. I'm sorry.
We can.
We're not going to do it without that.
Let me think. Yeah, we are. Just
Really
right the
gonna-
way. Right the way.
For all for yourselves. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Any minute now, paramedic will be cutting his trousers off.
You should have taken them off before he got in.
I don't know why he wears trousers.
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Oh, wait a minute. It hasn't done it. Easy mistake. We've all done it. Forgotten the key when you're donuting in a Detroit theatre that's been turned into a multi-story car park. Everybody's been there. Let me show you what we've got. Handsome vestibule, feature tile floor. Front room here, feature fireplace, loads of light from all these windows. This, I would say, used as a dining room because it's adjacent to the kitchen, needs the appliances refitting, not a big job. In there, I would say that's a really handy games room, TV room, overlooking the garden and the double garage. Here, upstairs, 4 bedrooms, and here's the kicker. An independent granny flat with its own kitchen, so Jeremy can live up there semi-independently for as long as he can manage. And the price, $2,200.
You have a netherite pickaxe?
$2,200, 1,800 quid.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I went into creative to get it so I could
Captain Slow has fallen
do a
for
job
this
easier
eco
and
allotment
quicker.
claptrap.
I haven't fallen for it, and it's not claptrap, it's just a vegetable plot. It's only a
Buy
bit.
food, yes, buy food, grow it.
Why not?
It's a farmer's job. Turning a city into a vegetable garden is ridiculous.
Who's turned the city into a vegetable garden?
That's what they want to do, and you're just encouraging them.
Hi.
It should be for petrol heads, it should be for massive V8s like ours.
So,
It's a great idea by a city that's having a bad time trying to use its initiative. What's wrong with it? It's not as if there's any vegetables in the shops.
You is better. I am not listening to any more of this. I am going to go off and then find a shop. I'm
Hi,
going to
Mike.
come back with burgers.
You can have some curly cow in them.
That he loved. Just because he's become a vegetarian doesn't mean that absolutely everybody has to be one.
Don't be a moron.
I can't get out, he's blocked in the way, haven't it?
Well, that terrible disappointment. Back to the tent.
I think the very concept of incongruity was defined in that film in Detroit by James May, the slowest moving man in history, driving around in a car called The Exorcist.
It just doesn't work that James May is the exorcist.
No, I mean, if he's going to have a car, it should be called The Florist.
Yeah. Or the organist.
Simple change to that, The Uranist.
Nice.
Hammond's lap's going well.
Yeah, isn't it?
So which corner is that he's gone off on?
Can I join, please?
Obviously, is him.
That's looking good. No. No. Clarkson, you're pulling me into the sea.
if I can
Stop!
think that's you.
Well, why are you there?
You pulled me in the sea, you muppet!
I'm bad at remembering usernames.
Are you moving?
Yes! Yes, I am! You see, you mock people who like winching and stuff, but don't tell me you're not enjoying this. It is incredible how much power you can get out of a little tiny electric winch. And you think,
Is he having some sort of winch fantasy?
No, turn him off. I'm just sitting here, making sure that LED doesn't go red, in which case the winch is overheating, which he seems to think is incredibly exciting.
Jeremy, you need to stop. You're going to pull me into the shelter.
The only thing is, well, it has done well, actually, is these three cars we've got, because they're all designed to go off-road, and yet they couldn't be more different.
Jeremy, you're pulling me through the building.
That is true. It's a good trio of cars.
You've got mine, which is bought by people who like cruising the streets of San Francisco, Key West, and Brighton and Sydney. And then yours, which is bought by people who want to feel better about themselves.
So if you have your second home whilst people in the world are homeless and starving, it's okay as long as you have a small theatre.
Oh, shit. Hammond, you moron!
Well, I couldn't do anything. I got no steering. I was
Why didn't you tell us?
I was yelling on the radio. You pulled
This
me through
family
the
has loved
building.
this car since 1991, and you turn up from bloody Wales or North America or wherever it is you've been, and you've already ruined it.
Listen, it's been a bit of a cluster thing. We need to work it all out. We need communications, properly organised.
What is
You
that?
need it's my lad.
You bought something you can't get...
For some reason I can't join.
It's very high up.
I don't know why Hammond and May think that the Wrangler's a
Hmm.
gay icon.
That's a pervert camera.
No, it's a Daily Mail camera, is what it is.
That's what I
Now.
But it is. It's a lot of glass.
Clear this away.
There we go.
I'll show you what I've got.
Right.
That is a camera.
If we'd been tasked with photographing somebody's 21st birthday party,
Perfect. Welcome to 2018. Everything you've got in all that kit you've just shown us is in there.
show me your zoom lens.
Behold the lens.
Is it a cold day?
Behold the zoom. The woman in the shop said this camera takes good pictures. That's enough for me. Look, you've got a pigeon.
Dead dog. Oh, quite a sweet dead dog, though. Well, it's sweet when it was alive. Alan, why don't you pull alongside your colleague in his, let's be honest, 1 litre Fiat Panda with your 7.4 litre monster truck? And let's see who's got the slowest car, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I making a very big project.
Hmm.
Come on, Hammer.
That realistically is all I have.
Easy.
Going to be broken down.
Yes.
It's a very thoughtful place to break down this.
Why is that?
Well, because look, there's a little path that Hammond and I can go round, so it's...
Off you go. Leave it. Don't touch it. Leave it. Don't try and help. Go away.
Everybody's getting a bit bad-tempered. Might be because it's so hot. Could be that.
He's not very keen on us helping, is he? Sorry. Let's
I
up
won't
and
punch
see
the
the
lights
bumper.
because I have my head right next to the thing. Go on. Go.
We'll all be fine if we spot a Jaguar. Everything will be okay.
Right.
Go.
Here can I have 3 white wool?
3 white wool. I'll see if I have any.
Hammond! You moron!
I didn't know you were there!
What the are you doing?
I was stuck! I didn't know you were behind me!
Use your mirrors!
Mm-hmm.
You totally smashed the front of your car up! Now that is a great picture, and we can move on.
It is.
We have ticked that box. That's the ace of spades.
I have
That's
2.
We've now got to go and get his sons. Uday. And the other one. What's his other son called?
Edgar.
It's a Sunday morning in a Spanish-speaking country. It's 8:15 a.m. Chances of a trouser shop being open? Nil. Morning. Well, just very good. Sorry, that's not noise. James and Richard cut my trousers up. Why do I have to be recognised here? For God's sake.
Yes.
Jeremy Corbyn just pulled Freddie Mercury out.
It's a meeting of minds.
I'm not sure we're very good at this, are we? Hammond! What? We've got to get... How do you get that back?
You set it free!
Here I'm going to dig straight down, so don't go into any weird looking hole.
Okay.
What was that? Oh dear.
And there, and I've done my neck in.
This is supposed to be a demonstration of the utility of pickup trucks.
We've done it, we've proved all 3 of them.
Yeah, no, I have. I've sawn 3 pieces of wood for a fence. Hammond's ploughed 4 furrows for growing things in. You have only subtracted from this community. You've taken away the vegetables, you've taken away the electricity, you've taken away the lighting, you've taken away the ability to make the new fence post,
Well, I have proved
and you've taken away the food.
my engine is very powerful. More powerful than the ocean.
Well, what's the use of that?
Speed and power. Well, there we are.
Oh, now come on!
Well, you shouldn't have built a life-size one.
Well,
You are a man of modest stature.
Yeah, but it reflects my ego compared to yours.
Well, it's, proportional to the size of the tyranny.
I don't think I'm going to need low range.
You haven't got it.
Well, I know exactly. I don't need it. Lock the rear diff. There you go.
You'll need that.
Right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Taking up the slack.
There might be a little bit of bad job, to be fair.
I've won another test. I've won both of them. I'm going to kick it off, if I may, with the new Audi e-tron. I've got a picture of it here. Sure, it's very nice. The only problem is e-tron is the French word for turd.
Is it? They have a website.
Okay, this is describing their new hair product, quintessentially British.
Oh,
The lotion was originally created to enable a gentleman to hold not only the racing line, but also his hairstyle.
I love it.
So Morgan's most stylish owners, there's no such thing as a stylish Morgan owner, can once again
Sleepy.
take the road of confidence that their dapper pure will hold throughout the journey. What, you're saying that the typical Morgan customer wouldn't traditionally...
Yeah, look at them. They're not hair care.
And, actually, on the subject of that, just talk among yourselves. No, seriously, James May, I want to check something out with you. It's not May. Just hang on a minute.
What are you doing?
Well, thing is, okay...
Here may I chop down and replant a tree.
Oh, I might
Mhm.
do whatever's happening.
You will be. I took this photograph just last week, okay, I put an arrow on it to show what I'm on about. That's Richard Hammond sporting. I'm going to zoom in.
Are you having crisps?
You see that? Yes? Now, when I came to work this morning,
They're still there. My wife has cut my hair. They're still there.
they're not the Tuesday. They're not there. They're not there.
Coming really close. They're still there.
let me
I'm having some
independently.
biscuits.
They're not there. They're not there. You've been using Morgan product. Oh, God. There's the helicopter, and once again, the error is victorious.
Is that Barrett?
So I hate to tell you this, but you haven't hit the door, which was the target.
How do you know I haven't hit the door?
Because there's no one.
Well, on that terrible disappointment for him, time to go back to the tent. Other things, well, they're making sure that you have your seatbelt done, that you're not talking on a mobile phone, and that you're not, oh, how can I put this, touching either yourself or your passenger. Apparently that's a thing in China. Quite a few people are prosecuted for pleasuring themselves or one another on a long journey.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's actually really nice. Ow! You said I found a Todger.
There are 78 self-made
Bro.
women in the whole world, and 49 of them are Chinese.
Well, there would be all the stuff that got run over. In China, there's a tendency for people to wear clothing with English words written on it. They've obviously got no idea what those words say. I was sitting in a traffic jam one day there, and there was a woman on a bus next to me. And she was a perfectly respectable 50-something woman on her way, obviously, to an office job or whatever. She was wearing a white blouse with red flowers on it. Now, I took a picture. Here it is. And what that says is, he was a arsehole.
I would love a picture of her face when somebody explained to her what it said on her shirt.
My whole tongue is wrapped up in it, Treasurer. You saw James, by the way, this morning?
No, I haven't seen what he's gone through, but let's be honest. Yes, it'll be brown, sulphur, severe.
Yeah.
It's not brown.
It's quite warm, the air conditioning. still doesn't work. I should actually warn Doctor Who of that. Doctor, I apologise. The air conditioning is broken.
大学里的头话还没有说过。
I'm doing something useful. Something joyous. Pleasurable. Not now, Kate. No, Kato. No, that's inappropriate.
Spend enough time on the motorway in the back of your luxury car and you can turn yourself into a part-time professional chef. Oh.
May we see, James May, what you have achieved instead of doing emails.
Well, it's naive.
If I were your old dad, I'd put that on the kitchen door and I'd be very proud of you.
Going on the wall at home.
Can we taste your soup?
Well, you have to suck my tongue. That's where it ended up.
Were you expanding your mind by setting yourself on fire? Is that all?
No. It's matches. One snapped and got ripped into my sleeve.
You've ruined that beautiful suit.
I want to see what you've done here.
Well, I'm embarrassed by it.
It's a joint wreck.
It's not my best work.
This was going to be your birthday present. Now you said to crack cards.
Please don't laugh.
Right. And you made that really in the back of your car.
At great cost.
Did he just crash it? Was that a crash or did he just disappear behind the...
He has, look, he's gone off there. So there we are. I'm afraid that Richard Hammond's luck has finally run out. And it's with deep regret and great sadness that James and I must now announce the untimely demise of...
Not again. Does he do it? I don't know.
Well, on that terrible disappointment, back to the tent.
My ignition keys are...
8 I'm going to leave stream, so bye.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry about the noise. I know, we'll use the director. Sorry, lady, we just turned the engine off. That was great. Call 911. He's going to need some fingers in a minute. Hammond, do you see that? No, nothing. I'm going to turn in.
Yeah, you're right. Sleep. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
For God's sake, get it right.
Oh, no, wait.
Hammond, what? You see that guy? He's gone.
There's nobody out there. It's just a desert. That's why the aliens come here.
Weird.
No.
For God's sake, shut up.
No.
Starting engine. Engine drive. Here we go.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived.
Thompson!
I think the only answer for Rolls-Royce...
Hold on. I just said, is there a phone in there?
No, you had a stroke. Again.
I'm sure I had a phone. Wait a minute. No, was it you? Your what alarm?
Oh, well, you're a terrible parent!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the art of great parenting. lunatic.
We're going to call an NSPCC on you. How old are your children?
11.
Oh, for God's sake!
She still hasn't moved. Oh, they'll be fine.
I wasn't that interested. We've established they're not in their 30s, is what I was trying to say. To find out, I've come to Southampton Docks, where obviously I've been forced to wear a hard hat in case a ship lands on my head. Now, I should explain these are not actually Angelina's children. They're much cheaper. Let's just get your names. First of all, your cardboard.
Satisfied customer.
Satisfied customer.
Goat.
Goat.
Dislocated elbow.
Dislocated elbow. Sorry? Is that right? I don't want to mispronounce it. And your Vauxhall. The police came up with an idea that they thought would solve it, which was to basically ram the moped thieves. Okay? We've actually got footage of them doing just that here. Ready? Here he is. And... Yeah! There you go. That's what you need. Now, you see, we're all in favour of that, are we not? It's the only time in my life I've ever wanted to be a policeman.
No, you can't.
Why?
You haven't got a moustache. It's true.
No, but that... Okay, I've had an idea.
Oh, God. Is it ridiculous?
Let me explain.
That's a yes, then it is.
Just let's see what everybody thinks. Okay, so, best will in the world, the police are out patrolling and they don't do much of that these days, as I'm sure we all know. But even if they were, the chances of them encountering somebody who really was a moped thief in a place where they could realistically knock them off is quite remote, yes?
Yes.
So how's this for an idea? All of us, as we're driving along in our cars, if you see a motorcycle, knock them off.
Wait, what? Just any motorcycle?
Yes, because eventually somebody's bound to hit the right one and knock over a moped thief.
Hang on, isn't that a bit like Pol Pot executing anybody who wore glasses in case they'd read the book?
Yes, it is. Look, I admit, you two, I know you're not moped thieves, I know you're not, but you do ride motorcycles, and that's fine. And you are going to get, I have to admit, some hurty knees and a bit of grazing.
Oh, yes, and quite a lot of other people, including Ewan McGregor, Jamie Oliver, Ross Noble. The hairy bikers, for God's sake. You can't knock them over.
Yes, I know, you say that, but they're just casualties of war, if you think about it. The main thing is that we are bound to totally end moped thievery, and we'd all have a good laugh at the same time. Now, come on, you would.
You can't ram bikers.
I'm not saying we ram them, a gentle nudge. Anybody here ride motorcycle?
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, here we go. Yeah, salt. Self-raising flour. Normal flour. Baking powder. Talcum powder. That's from an athlete's foot. I put them in clear bags every single airport. You go through anywhere in the world. Why are they so interested in my condiments and medical necessities? Look at that half-wit. Look at him. Oh, God, my foot.
Sorry.
That was my other flour.
Yep, that happened. Can you take out your laptop, please? Oh, no, it is a laptop. Look, that's it.
It's a laptop with wheels.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's a steering wheel.
What's that?
Car. Oh, God. Get undressed.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my penis?
Well, not right now.
There you go. Thanks. Bet you never had a steering wheel go through customs before, have you? Right, onwards. No. Oh, sorry.
Jeremy, you killed a man.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, Hammer's gone. Oh. Hammer's gone. Hammond! What? I'm drifting a suitcase. You're not... This is more like a racetrack than a shop. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Can somebody do... This is... Where's the manager? This was like this when we got here.
Okay, we could try and rebuild it.
I have to rebuild. Actually, genuinely hurt my leg. Not good. I'm bothered when you hurt yourself every time you get in a moving vehicle. How bothered are you? I genuinely have hurt my ankle.
You're not going to get an air ambulance trip out of crashing into some chocolate bars.
Ah! Sorry. Oh, can I have... sorry about that. It's...
How am I going to get off the end of this? Wait, I'm in reverse. So I can I'm stationary, but only because I'm in reverse. If you just stride, 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 stride.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Is it gate 88, Hammond?
What? No, mate, it's this one.
Where's the plane? And on that terrible disappointment, back to the tent.
It's a completely new car.
This Union Jack.
Yes. There is some German in
Chassis. German.
Yeah,
Engine.
yeah,
German.
yeah. Oh no! The Germans have done all the tech and engineering. No, wait, it'll be brilliant.
So Stalin sat at that table in the morning when he was a little boy.
Yes.
And said, one day, I want to be the nastiest piece of work the world has ever seen. And the parents would have said, there's a little boy in Austria, and he wants to be the nastiest piece of work. But we think, son, you could be an even nastier piece of work, and then he was.
He would any the biggest bastard the world has ever seen.
Bastard.
And his mum said to him, are you sure you wouldn't like to follow your father and be a shoemaker?
No, I want to murder 20 million people.
So he's actually sitting right here in his little shorts and his little moustache.
Yeah.
That is really weird, though, isn't it? What started in here?
I've broken Stalin's house. Jeez, I'm going to the gulag.
James!
Broken Stalin's house.
Why do you put Nigel Mansell's head on my bonnet?
Hi
I
there.
thought you'd like it. Hello?
I am back 3.
British racing driver, British car, would be appropriate.
Give me a sec.
So you've got a famous Brummy in the car and on the front of the car.
What are the chances of that? Someone joining chat as I've got my mouth full. What's up? How you doing?
Nigel Mansell must have been a big name.
Why is there no one there? See.
Was Nigel Mansell popular?
Yes.
I am doing okay.
Global superstar, mate. Global superstar. They love him. Why people point him?
Yeah, I just they must have been into racing.
Did Nigel ever race a Bentley?
No, mostly Williams is what he's famous for.
I want to know where Isaac and Candy are. Candy disappeared yesterday.
I quite like
I haven't heard from her.
Life is so much simpler.
I've heard from Isaac. He's just not here.
What? Who's in there? James!
Bugger off, I'm having a waz.
Hurry up!
I'm having a waz.
Just hurry up! I'm going to go in a minute! Right, that's it, let me in!
That is really weird.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
Listen, mate. James is in there, and I'm first. You ain't getting in ahead.
Cause normally I see at least one person in the chat.
It is awful when you get to the door, your body's saying, yes, time to go, but then you can't.
Talking? Where are you bothered anyway?
Or playing with you at last.
Solve the problem.
Well, I've got
Oh, yeah.
Axolotl in the game.
The lustfulness of the lady dog and the wistfulness of James. Oh.
I just don't really get where Candy went because she kind of disappeared yesterday and then just hasn't said anything since then.
I wish we had two.
I'm a tiny bit worried.
Why don't they sponsor a Formula One team?
Powered by Turd.
Think of the skid marks, think of the commentary. A Swiss speed camera has clocked a duck. Okay, it's clocked a duck. It actually triggered the camera. Got a picture here, look, proving it. Look, the duck said that, and it took a picture of a duck.
How fast was it going?
32 miles an hour.
There you go. See, that's quite incredible, because if I
was us, I'd say I'd definitely do 20.
Not quite incredible. Neither is it remotely interesting.
It is interesting. It's a piece of knowledge, Hammond. How can the world be a poorer place for having a bit more knowledge in it?
Exactly. Because that knowledge is peculiar and strange. It doesn't matter about
You're not going to be mocking when you're butlers in the Panto in Swindon and Jeremy and I are waving at each other from our super yachts because of the global success of our television series, James and Jeremy's The Speed of Birds. It's going to be absolutely massive. What's that? Come on, we'll watch The Speed of Birds. There you go.
See him as buttons at the Swindon Wyvern.
Hey.
I think that marks the end of conversation.
Yes. James May has brought the new Toyota Yaris, which has a ridiculous name. How do you say that?
Grimina.
It isn't Grimina. There's no at the end. It says Grim.
It's a funny name.
What's it mean?
The Zoo Racing Meisters of the Nürburgring.
Oh, your favourite place.
That's where it was developed. It's my car. It's powered by the same USB port that you'd normally use to recharge your phone. Is the most important thing in a millennial's life. And that is, of course, a juicer. Ta-da! So, using this, I can make a whole range of tasty and nutritious juices using a variety of ethically sound ingredients. And that means I won't...
I am sorry I got to go sad.
Oh, okay.
And snap the beaks of chickens. Right, this one is kale, apple, lime court avocado, and ethical water, plus my reading glasses, which I'm afraid fell in there earlier on. But it doesn't matter, they've got plastic lenses, so they're perfectly safe. Someone's going to want that.
I speak the language of the millennial. Hammond and May won't be able to do that because they're in a Ford and Toyota. They're bad whips.
It is the world's biggest circuit. It is completely... Oh, oh God! Oh! 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 Back to the tent. Oh God!
Oh, come on! Rub it in! Seriously, rub it in!
We're going to need to rehearse it. What? Well, what we say when it's time. Look, so we're on Breakfast TV on the same show. Good morning, everybody. It's James May, that's how to speak, who has just learnt of the sad demise of his co-host and colleague, Mr. Jeremy Clarkson. James, how do you feel that his body was found in a ditch with a bicycle this morning?
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not right, is it?
No.
Sorry, did you do that again?
James, radio, okay. Good morning, 9:05. James May is with us. We only learnt this morning of the sad demise. Oh, bugger.
What?
All of that rehearsing, mate, waste of time. Because he's outside right now, fighting with the bicycle lock by a fence. Oh, you're cold! Who's cold? Oh, now, why won't this work? How you boys can work one of those, mate? Oh, Steve, I don't care.
He's left the key in it.
Yes.
Hammond! Hammond! Hammond!
How you boys can work one of those, mate? Oh, Steve, I don't care.
He's left the key in it.
Yes.
Hammond! 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 The next morning, the peaceful stillness was shattered by the cry of a distressed animal.
Clarkson! Clarkson! Where's my route? Right. Burst! What's that? What? Oh, you are joking. No. No. He's not sick.
Morning. What? Morning.
Yeah, whatever. Oh!
Why did you go to your own room?
Close. He's sick. He doesn't even have 4 doors. What was my father thinking? Why did he do that to us? I fell to my childish knees, threw my head back, and I howled at the sky. Birds across Birmingham took off. Deer in Stratford upon Avon looked up. Such was my horror. This was the sight. This was it. This is the best that we, the Hammonds, could do. We lived in suburbia. People drive past all the time. They see your car. They judge you if you have a wishing well or a gate. We had this on our drive where people could see it. I walked home from school. That wasn't because I wanted the exercise. That's because I would rather walk or hop or crawl 30 miles than be seen getting into that. It's cars like this. It's secrets, dark secrets like this, lurking in people's past that creates serial killers and psychopaths. It's a bloody miracle I'm not one. It's not being short that makes me an angry man or being born in Birmingham. It's this. It's you. I could have been great. I could have had dignity. Social standing. I could have mattered. But he it's alive. Thanks, even better now, can't you? What about this one? I'd say. Think what you started, you bastard. You deserve this, and you're having it. And you're having more of it. A new car. Great thing. But not when it's you. Oh, you've got a mirror left. Think how many lives you've ruined. You are the Allegro estate of modern times. And you deserve this.
To make matters worse for Ford, in 2000 the British government decided that company cars should be taxed like income.
Yeah, that meant people had to buy their own cars, and many responded by not buying a car at all.
Hello, I'm James May, and this is Richard Hammond.
Hello.
Now, you join us at a very exciting moment. It's an experiment, if you like. It's a multitasking challenge, a combined car quiz.
We're not live. We're not live.
We're not live, everyone.
We are live.
We are live.
There's some confusion. Can I just explain? We're in the Drive Tribe office, the hub of our incredible digital enterprise, and we don't know if we're live. We're live? We're live! Carry on explaining James
Yes.
May.
Where was I? Yes, it is a sort of What? Shut up!
What?
It's a combined multitasking challenge which involves an automotive quiz, car questions, a Lego build at the same time, and on top of that, a drinking competition using this, which you will see is not vodka. The seal has been broken already and refilled with water. Tell me something else.
Yes, it is vodka. Let me explain how this is going to work. Over the next 20 minutes, James and I are going to set about building these Lego blocks. It's a race to get there first. But every minute, one of us will be asked a question on a motoring theme. Get it right, you carry on building. Get it wrong, you have to have a shot of definitely not vodka for legal reasons. The way to this as well is you could ask the questions, because you can put your questions in on the comments section thing down there. And we might...
This is extensive knowledge of digital media. Digital media company.
Shut up, we might even...
Imagine that.
If you have just joined us, we are now live. James and I are in the Drive Tribe office where we're going to have a brand new inaugural question answering not vodka drinking competition. We build the Lego for 20 minutes. Everybody will ask a question, get it right, get it wrong.
So that's the winner at the end of the 20 minutes. The person who's built the most at least everything.
Ideally, right. As we are in the office, we have our team here. So a skinny wretch in a free t-shirt, Xander here, is going to... There he is. Is going to ask the questions of us and also make us drink vodka when we get it wrong. This is it. This is
Okay,
it.
right.
Yes, this is it. Done this.
I'm going to put my
20
glasses
minutes.
on.
Yes. Didn't have to do this when we built Lego as kids. Oh, don't up your car, mate. All right. Just...
3, 2, 1, go.
I can't open the box either. I can't. Well, I got the car didn't used to have to wear reading glasses when I played with Lego as a kid. I do now. Right. That there for inspiration.
Which back the numbers are they?
Right. James, you're just tidying up. Hang on, which one am I making? Oh, the good.
I can't open the bag.
Right, now the question is, James, do you do this by finding the pieces on that six? Or do you do it by...
I find a few pieces and then I go.
Right. This must be brilliant to watch. I'd love to watch vintage Lego. Right.
It's wrong.
Oh god, okay, go on.
Which Volvo was made in the British West Midlands?
The 1800s. Yes! So I was going to say Amazon for a minute. Good, right, so there'll now be a minute's silence whilst we just build.
You nick one of my bags
Now,
now.
and then James will be asked the next question. Example, so that you know you haven't poured the definitely not vodka for legal reasons into the glasses.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's not there. How are we going to say that? Incorrect.
He would not have a t-shirt remotely inside.
The thing about Lego is you're not really supposed to do it quickly. It's supposed to be a relaxing, therapeutic experience.
Yeah, well, this is a race.
Distressed.
This is a race.
Come on, I've got the wrong glasses on. Yes?
James May.
Hello?
Which company has a test track in the town of Weissach?
Porsche.
Correct.
It's easy. You got that bit. Look, there it is.
Get off that! No, James, that is completely out of order.
Well, I need that one.
Well, there you go. James, that is cheap.
I'll pay you
Did you
back
see
when I
that?
find it. You nicked one of my bags of Lego, didn't you, when we started?
Well, you cheated in Monopoly.
Oh, hang on, I've got another one here. Look at that. That will make a difference.
Well, then you have to replace the piece of mine that you stole.
Okay,
That's the rules.
there you go.
Thank you. I can't find that funny little one that looks like the head of a robot. It's got like two bits sticking off it.
Yeah, but this must be fantastic to watch.
I should imagine it's absolutely riveting. We are, if you just joined us, by the way, we are having a very exciting competition in which James and I have to multitask by building Lego models, talking to you live, and then every minute one of us is asked a question. If we get it wrong, we have to have a shot of this, which is definitely not vodka for legal reasons because it can't be.
Right, next question for Richard Hammond.
Oh no, I'm trying to find things. You can't ask me a question now.
What colour were the bumper inserts on the 1990 Ford Fiesta XR2i?
No, I see. I was gonna say red, but I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say green.
Oh, incorrect. It was blue. It was blue.
Really? Definitely not vodka. Thank you.
One of those.
It's warm.
What?
It's not cold.
Right, I'm going out.
That's not cold vodka. I can't find. This is going to get progressively worse, isn't it? I've got completely stuck. There's a part I'm looking for.
I'm looking for a bit
It looks.
as well now.
It looks like a sort of robot.
It's black, the piece I'm
Yeah.
looking
It's
for.
the same bit I'm looking for.
Is it? No, I'm looking for that bit.
That's the bit I'm looking for.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
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 Hang on a minute. No.
I have played
Yes.
with Lego for
No.
30 or nearly
Yes,
40
I've
years,
got
and I've never known
got-
a piece not to be there.
I've got a one-time.
James, is that the one that you took out of my...
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, I'm now stuck without it.
Get off.
Is it that one?
James May, next question.
Yep.
On sporty Subarus,
Yes.
what do the letters STI stand for?
Subaru Tecnica Internazionale, or International.
Oh, come on. Don't you even know that? Because you got it right. James, this is... If you just joined us, I'm sorry if this is a bit dreary now, but it's... James, what's that? I can't find one of those.
No.
I really
Must
can't.
have luck, isn't it?
Have I got a bag missing?
Only one of those. One of those. One of those
James,
little buggers.
have you cheated? I really
No,
can't.
honestly, I
I'm not
promise
going to
I
make
haven't.
any progress if I can't find that bit.
I haven't cheated.
But this is...
And I need one of those.
It isn't there.
And I need one of those.
James?
What?
Seriously?
Seriously,
I can't
what?
find that piece. It's not...
1, 2, 3, 4.
James?
What?
It's not here.
It is.
It isn't.
How much? If I find it, you have to drink 3 shots of vodka.
No, I'll drink a shot if you find it. I will do.
It's on there.
I will do.
It's on there.
If you'll find it here, James, that's an offer. I will. I'll drink an extra shot of definitely not vodka if you'll find that grey one with two eyes on it. It's not there, is it?
It's there. You've already put it.
No, not.
Knocked on the floor earlier. Sorry.
I've got a question for you, Tony.
You'll find that grey one with two eyes on it. It's not there, is it?
It's there. You've already put it.
No, not that. The grey version, the grey one of that.
Richard Hammond, I've got a question
That
for you.
one you're looking
Yes.
for.
If you've just. Oh, I'll tell you for why.
Oh, that's the bag I knocked on the floor earlier. Sorry.
I've got a question for you, Richard Hammond.
Yes.
What's the base price of the BMW 7
Oh,
Series?
come on. Really?
Which one's interesting?
16,000, 17,000, 19,452 pounds.
The 7 Series.
7 series. Oh, there's 1 series. 7 series is going to be 66.
Incorrect. 64.
Oh, come on. I haven't got any no vodka, so I can't have a drink.
You've got to keep the vodka filled
Oh,
up.
well, I'm sorry.
Yours isn't a complicated job, Nanda. Right, that really held me back.
Turning over the page.
That part. James, you'd actually hidden one of my
I haven't
pieces. That you
touched
can't do
any of
that.
your stuff.
I don't know if you think about it, people now are playing like computer games.
Yeah, that's
live,
like modern
aren't they?
people. Yeah.
No, live, James.
Richard, you need your shot.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
Sorry. Right. No, they're playing them in like arena and things, aren't they? It's a spectator sport.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing the same for Lego. I think this is quite groundbreaking, don't you?
Yeah.
Because people would be fascinated to come. You could come to an arena and watch us do this, or not. It's up to you. You don't have to, obviously.
I'm actually concentrating on the Lego because I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, what would you say?
James May, next
Yes.
question.
Far away.
What is the highway number on the coast of Oregon?
Oregon.
Rachel, I presume in Oregon.
The highway number on the coast of Oregon.
That runs the coast of Oregon.
I should just have a nice drink if I were you, James. 'Cause that's
I'm going to say it's highway number 1.
Would you like a vodka? Not definitely not vodka.
That is
James, 'cause
incorrect.
that's- Oh, it is.
It was
Right.
101.
That's what I meant.
Two of those. And this could become the new go-to spectator sport. Two soon-to-be drunk
Hey,
people
pair Minecraft again.
playing with children's toys
Yeah.
on the internet.
They're not children's toys. Lego is something else.
Except it is.
Bro, who the hell is this?
Now, if you've just joined us, I was about to say tuned in. How old does that make?
Have you got... Get down! You've already eaten some of mine by dropping them on the
I've
floor.
got the wrong glasses on, I think.
I'm straight out. No, it can't be my question now. It's James. It's not mine.
I've just got one about Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Breitling.
Yes,
Who is that?
I don't know.
I'm saying Bentley. Am I saying Beck or am I saying somebody else?
Well, that's a...
I'm gonna say Bentley. Thank you very much. Indeed. Right.
Why haven't you now nicked one of my pieces?
No, I have not.
I'm getting annoyed.
Lines on the short end and then the grippy bit.
So am I.
Building Lego
Look, do I even have them added?
is really difficult.
Oh, it's because I'm looking for the wrong
It
one.
ruins
What a half wheel. I want one of those. Right, okay.
I don't like building Lego under pressure. I've decided it's no good. Right.
No.
When we're just concentrating.
Your question comes from Joy Al. It is, what was the year of the first Ford Mustang?
1964.
Correct.
You thought I wouldn't know
I was
that.
very much hoping because I did. If you are watching, you want to get your questions asked, just write them in the comments section below, and then every minute one of us is being asked a question on a broadly motoring related theme. If we get the answer right, we carry on building our Lego model in this keenly fought race. If we get it wrong, we have to take a shot at what is definitely not, for legal reasons, vodka. That's the plan. Can I just say the vodka doesn't help, does it?
Oh, really?
No.
A bit off. What a spanner. I'm supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I seem to remember many years ago we built a kit car and you were rubbish at it.
I was bloody brilliant.
You were James, you put the hub assembly on backwards.
No, I didn't.
You did. I've never forgotten it. You did.
That was just made up to make me look stupid.
No, you put it on back. You did. You actually did. That happened for real.
Right, 2 of those.
Right. 2 of those. And then 2 of those.
Richard, it's your turn for a question.
It cannot be my turn for a question. I've answered many questions.
During the 1995 Hungarian Grand Prix,
Oh, come on. Somebody's just having a laugh. Who asked that? Did you just put that?
Hungary was run over by what?
I know.
The pace car. No, actually no. It was a medical car.
Correct.
Thank
Yeah, but
you.
what is that? Oh, okay.
No, can I be honest about it? That question's come up before in my life and I got it wrong. But I got it right then. Building. James, what? Did you find the vodka interfering with your ability to...
Actually, I've got the shakes. I've already got the DTs.
It's not
Round
really,
up the leg.
it really doesn't help. I'll put that on too early. That goes there. Are you ahead of me?
I don't know.
This is incredibly tense. This
It is,
would
I don't
feel
like
really
it.
tense.
I like doing this sort of at Christmas with kids, not...
You know what I mean? It should be a
Right.
relaxing thing, not... Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Once again, a reminder, if you have just joined us, hello and welcome.
Hi.
To the Drive Tribe. I'm Richard Hammond.
I'm
That's
James
James May.
Yeah.
To the Drive Tribe offices, wherein we are having a pretty intense competition. It's a Lego building competition. James and I are racing over the next 20 minutes to assemble these Lego models. But every minute, one of us is asked a question with a motoring theme. If we get it right, we carry on building. If we get it wrong, we're obliged to bring the shop at that, which is legally definitely not.
Exactly. And there are more important things in the world than this.
There are.
On that note, James, your turn for a question. And the question is...
He's big enough his part, isn't
He is, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's right.
You are right.
Right.
Well, you are. You've been making... Sorry, your head's cut off, I'm going to tell you that.
Come on.
There is something very interesting about the person who invented cruise control.
So,
What is it?
Well, there is something very interesting about the person who invented cruise control.
Yes, it's very... I don't know how...
Well, inventing cruise control is quite
Well, I was going to
interesting.
say that in itself is a fairly achievement, isn't it?
How do I better formulate that question?
No, that's not the right answer. Just come on, James.
What can't he do?
See, he was blind.
Correct.
Oh.
You're definitely not looking.
I did know
Oh
that.
no,
actually.
I've put this one upside down.
For weird reasons.
I've done that completely wrong. I've just had to go backwards in mine.
But that was a slightly badly phrased question because it could have been that.
Who asked it? Who did that come from? Punish them. Punish them. Daniel? Think
They might have had sexual
we need clear
relationships
questions for
with
this to
cats or
work.
something.
James, steady on, chap. That's a bit, you know. Right.
I missed a bit.
Okay, I'm back. I've just had to go back and redo a bit that I'd missed. Right, in case you're wondering, these are the models we're trying to assemble over the next X minutes. I don't know how long we've got left. It's a race. He who gets the furthest wins. He who falls over and vomits loses because they've answered too many questions incorrectly and had to drink too many glasses of not vodka. That's
Yep,
what we do.
that's pretty much the long and short of it. The purpose of this, well, there is no actual purpose.
We're just in the office and we thought it would
Yeah,
be
we
fun.
thought this would be quite
That's
amusing.
true.
But, how many times did I say but before I remembered what it was I was going to say?
You're going to keep going with it.
But, what it proves is,
Go on then, make a point for what it proves, James.
what it proves is that Lego is interesting. I'm going to actually take a pause from doing the Lego because I'm ahead anyway. Lego is interesting. It doesn't work as a competitive sport because it becomes frustrating when it is meant actually to be, you know, therapeutic in my view and enjoyable. And I'm winning. I think I can't see, Helen.
No, it does get more difficult. It was easy when I was 10.
What's that? That looks like a little
Legs.
sort
I
of
used to do
black
very well.
cauliflower or something.
Oh, that's the black cauliflower piece.
But what, I
It's got a
seriously
well-known
can't see
thing.
what that is with these specs. Or what's
I
that?
don't know, do I? What's that? I'm not looking. I'm busy.
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
For you?
Oh no. Yes.
What's that?
Go on
I
then.
can't see that. Oh, it's one of those.
Thing.
That's a thing. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. Go on.
This one's from Malcolm.
Hi Malcolm, thanks for your question.
Come on.
Malcolm, how many brake horsepower did the original Mark
Oh really? GTI.
with being 5 horsepower?
I'm gonna go.
I'll give you 10.
Mark 1 Dodge GTI. It's going to be lower. It's going to be really low. It's going to be. God, it probably be. Will it be 100? Will it be 100 and something? It'll be 100 and.
And the final answer is
140.
No.
you've overrated the pudding there slightly.
Have I really?
Yeah.
It's 110 horsepower.
Oh, slightly warm. Definitely not vodka. Good. That's covered that. Just a quiet period of building and concentration there from James May and Richard Hammond. I'm commentating on our own event, James. You're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm.
Well, you're not, are you? You're just
I am.
concentrating on winning because you're essentially evil.
There's some muttering going on over there.
There is some. We are, just so that you know where we are to put this. And the reason we're not looking at the camera to look at you, and we're sorry, that's rude, is we're building Lego models because this is a competition between James and me over 20 minutes to see who can complete these models whilst being asked questions every minute.
Who's talking in the background?
We're in the drive. If you're wondering, I was going to explain that. We are in the Drive Tribe office. I know. How exciting is that? The Drive Tribe office. It's terrible. And it's full of people whispering. Yes. Is that your car parked on the? Oh, I see.
Who owns the world's largest collection of motorcycles? And that was from Jason.
Who owns the world's largest collection of motorcycles?
It's actually
The company, isn't it?
Company,
It's
it is.
Honda.
I was hoping you'd come up with a name and get it wrong. Go on, who is it?
guesses.
The British Motorcycle Museum Heritage Trust in Birmingham.
Well, it is in Birmingham, but Birmingham, Alabama, I'm afraid, and it's Barber Vintage Motorsports.
Oh, Barber Vintage. Oh, Christ. How did you not get on? Come on. Who asked that question? Who was that? Decent? Is that you? Really? That was impossible. Good effort. Tell you now. This could catch on. I bet you're going to do this at home tomorrow or tonight or something.
Everybody is
Or
actually.
give it a shot.
Yeah, watching this, thinking I must do this. I must
Yep.
do some competitive Lego building.
Whilst drinking warm, definitely not vodka. So the next question, mine, yeah? Oh, God. James,
What?
why didn't you buy less complicated Lego models?
I don't know. I'll be
I
mad.
think you may have overreached yourself, mate.
Two of
Does that in the
those.
office.
Two of those. This is getting sort of exciting in a weird way.
What I like about this is because it takes so long,
One of those.
it's more like
Two of those.
real actual life in the office when James does hum and talk rubbish a lot of the time like that.
One of those. A red one.
James,
like
that's
that.
not interesting. How is that not straight?
And one of those. Right.
Occasionally when you're building things, it does something fundamentally wrong. That doesn't align.
No, you've done that wrong.
Oh no.
You have done
But really, really wrong, haven't we?
Yes, really wrong.
Really wrong. I know, right? I know
How the
that.
bloody
Because that is...
This
Well,
one's from Richard.
yeah, but I'm really busy. I'm really busy because I've done this completely wrong. And I need to work out...
Owns Daihatsu.
Oh, I do know this.
Yeah, except you don't.
No, I do, except I'm...
You don't.
Which owns Daihatsu? It is...
Can I have a drink if I get it right?
This is going to be really annoying.
It's Toyota.
Well, hang on, I haven't not answered it yet,
You
James.
didn't know.
Well,
Well,
Am I
Yes, James. Okay, well now you're having a drink because
And I think you probably have that drink as well.
Yeah, because you also got it wrong. I get a drink for getting it right, you get a drink for getting it wrong.
James,
Just as simple.
you haven't got the hang of the drinking game, have you? Oh dear. Okay, fine.
It's my question as well, so there's a double whammy.
Well, why did you do that? You fool?
Because I just wanted to show off that I knew some week.
Okay. Well, there is a reason why Russians drink. If you are Russian watching this, you could. Oh no, I've made another.
Oh, this has got like a little differential type arrangement. It's brilliant, this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, apart from complete.
Could you stop talking over there, please?
Well, it's the office. They have to do stuff. They work here.
Hey, do you know, I really like these. These are clever bits in Lego Technics, those ones, because they clip into one bit and then another bit can pivot on that bit but not fall off. See?
Aren't you glad the internet was invented, dear viewer, so that an elderly man in glasses could talk to you about a children's toy with authority, knowledge and confidence? We're all there for that. He could then make funny, childish, burbling noises while taking the piss out of his colleague.
James, I've got a question for you.
Have you indeed?
This one's from Mike.
Who is Mike?
Hello, Mike.
I don't like him already.
Thanks for your question, Mike. Thanks for buzzing in with your question.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, probably. You disappeared between two pixels.
That's quite good, actually.
Thank you. I'll have that. Yep, that's what you paid for.
90 paid for.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you would be, well, we don't. Carry on, come on.
The 1938 Mercedes W125 with a top speed of 268 miles an hour. How many cylinders does the world record car have?
6. No, sorry, 12. It was a W12.
Do you have to take first answer?
No, you don't. I correct
Final
you.
answer.
Yes.
It's 12.
Yes. Well, I know. I just said that.
I know, I know, because I'm always right. James,
Yes.
I'm finding that getting questions wrong and the subsequent intake of definitely not warm vodka
Yeah.
is, it's actually healthy.
It's a good job it's not vodka, isn't it?
It
Really?
is, but I'm actually getting
The
better at
circumstances.
Legos. I am. I'm finding it easier as time goes on. I'm making fewer mistakes. I'm finding it easy to find the pieces that I need.
These are good. Sorry, stop saying that. Sort of slightly blasphemous. Apologies if that's something that offends you.
Can I do another if you just joined us?
Yes, do.
I should.
Yes, good point.
If you have just joined us for this live extravaganza, I'm Richard Hammond, he's James May,
Okay.
and we are in the middle of a really quite important competition, which asks of us that we compete to build these Lego models that are in front of us now that will look like they'll be completed over 20 or so minutes, possibly. Every 10 minutes we are interrupted rudely by a skinny wretch in a free t-shirt who asks us a question vaguely related to motoring, such as is about to happen now.
Rude.
This is from Tom Lance. It's for you. Richard.
Oh, is it?
What year when
Is this one all three? Is that 60? James, you did a thing on
Well,
this.
it's won it several times. Let's be rude.
First. That was. Oh, what? That's pessimistic. 68. No, way before that. No, it's 60.
Final answer, please.
68.
Richard Hammond.
68.
I'm afraid it's 1966.
Oh!
Yeah,
I know, James did a
what
big
you're
wrong.
actually saying there, Hammond, is you didn't watch my film.
Well,
That's
then-
what you just said.
I didn't.
No, that was quite clear, otherwise you would have done it in 1966.
Just get to work.
Right.
James,
Yes.
not to put you under any pressure.
Do that.
Not to put you under any pressure. I don't know if you're aware of this,
I bet you can't guess what that bit is.
but I'm considerably ahead of you.
Are you? That's all right. I'm having a nice time.
Good.
4 of those. Okay. And yours is all cockeyed. Did you
It's
put
not.
it
I've
together or-
gone back and fixed the issues I had
4 of
during the early stages of construction. Do you miss when Lego was just simpler and just...
Oh, here we go, and wagon wheels used to be big.
No, I'm not.
Come on,
just...
get
That
it
was
all
a
out.
genuine ask. Did you... Okay, oh well, great.
Normally, just
It's
understand
like
these
Mr.
for
Pate.
children. We
Turns
actually
out he doesn't like discussing anything openly, does he?
These days, they just have one
Okay,
big,
James,
one
what
big piece of
can I
plastic
say?
that